Hi there. Quick tutorial on how to do the last decrease row of the Horseshoe Trail Cable Beanie. This is the baby size. So we finished our row and we have our purl, knit, purl. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to decrease all three of these stitches into one. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to slip both of these stitches, the first purl and the knit. We're going to slip those knitwise. Then we're going to knit this purl. And then we're going to pull both of these two over that stitch that we knit. And now we've decreased down to from 3 down to 1, and it continues in this pattern, right? So we're not showing an angle or anything else. It's just a good center line decrease. Then the last two stitches of the actual horseshoe, now that they've come together as a point, what we're going to do is we're actually going to knit those together, but through the back loop. And that way, I mean, you can do it the other way, but I prefer this way just because I think that it gives it kind of a cleaner finish. And then we're going to move on to the next centerline decrease. So again, slip those two stitches, knit that last purl, and pull those two back over into the center line. Knit the next two through the back loop. And you could have switched to DPNs at this point, but for me, it works out where I can kind of manipulate the yarn around the needles and still be okay. Our next center line, slip those two, the purl and the knit, knit the purl, grab those two, and pull it back over. Things do get a little tight, so like I said, you just kind of have to manipulate it around. Now these two in the horseshoe, knit together through the back loop. Whoop. Slip the last ones here, it gets a little hairy. Just move it around. Slip those two, knit, and pull them over. And then our very last two stitches, we're going to knit through the back loop. And then we're back at the beginning. And then at this point, you can go ahead and cut your string, leave you a nice good tail, and then pull the thread through. Tie it off, weave your ends in, and your little horseshoe beanie is done.